today. It is a wet, freezing cold, rainy day, but not at all an excuse to slack off the woodworking. So I'm going to get some tools. The idea is, with these leftover, not so high quality pieces of wood from the pallets, I'm going to cut them and salvage as much wood as I can from them, sand it down accordingly, because my next project is to make a table. We're going to make the legs for the table today as well, so I hope you enjoy watching. Now, first things first, we are going to wear gloves. Gloves are important, especially when working with sharp objects and saws. I'm going to get some things. Right, let's start off by the cutting actually. First piece. I'm looking at this, eyeing it up right, and I'm thinking it's okay. It really is. Put this over here. Get out the handy dandy saw. Right. We're going to just look for all sorts of like imperfections, things like that. There's an imperfection here. Don't know if you can see or not. I'm not overly bothered about this. But it's things like this massive split here that I don't really like. So we're going to cut off this, just hold it down, pull back, and get the saw back into the groove. Off. Now, but if you cannot see, there is a crack on this side. I'm not overly bothered, but I do want to cut off the majority of the cracks and imperfections. These imperfections, not exactly going to get thrown away. Definitely not going to get used that much though. They'll be put in the scrap wood pile because you never know when you're going to find something handy. We're just going to cut all these roughly down to size. We'll sand them accordingly then after that. I am filming this from the idea chair. The idea chair is where my device is placed on which I am filming this. Now this piece is quite interesting. It's got a bit sticking out from a crack. I'm going to try and hammer that back in. It doesn't look monumental, the crack. I mean, it looks still workable. There's definitely parts of this wood that aren't really workable, to be honest. You see parts like this where the wood has really just come away, and we can't be having this. It needs chopping. I want to salvage as much as I can though. Right, as I thought, the wood is split right down the middle. As you can see, we'll have to be putting all of this in the scrap wood pile Keyword though, that is not the pile where the wood gets thrown away. It's the pile where the wood just doesn't get used as often. Now there is a cut down the side here. I'm not going to cut down the side with a saw though, that would be very irresponsible. What I will do is I'll cut off some of this branch grain. And that's all. And it's right behind me. My sister's watching me through the window, probably thinking what on earth am I doing. Right, as we can see, there's a bit that needs to be tweeted here. Well, not tweeted, but it needs to be taken off, so I'm going to do like this time. Put it through. This is another good piece of wood. Right now, I'll see if there's. I'm going to get out my scrapwood box. There's stuff in there that I want to be dealing with, so I'm going to go get it. Here, ladies and gentlemen, it's the scrapwood box. I am going to put the saw to the side here. Got things like this, which came from the pallet, that I am going to use for the bases of the table I'm making. The split pieces of wood like this one, got nails in them and stuff. That was obviously the soft end of a nail. Don't worry. There's also branch bits I've taken off my tree when a branch fell off it. So there's a bunch of things. There's things like this, 30 centimetre pieces of wood that I just haven't used. They're in great condition. There's some real gems in this box. But first, I want to deal with these behemoths. Now these are chunky. And I don't like that. I need to cut it down a tad. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to angle the saw straight on and just cut carefully into the grain. Cut slowly and carefully, making sure it stays on the path. As I said, it's got to be level, this cut. I haven't said it, but I've said it now. So it's all about making slow, gradual cuts like this. Also keeping the block still. That's cut wrong. I mean, I could use things like this, just cut them down to size a bit more. Yeah, sounds better. Tough than this is. What on earth? What I'm going to do then, if you see this, the been split down the side. I'm going to repurpose it into good stuff. Actually, that's not going to be thick enough, so I'm going back to this. I can't make my mind up to it. That was, but it's good. Put it roughly down. Some of this off really. I'm going to look into purchasing a wood planer because I think wood planers are quite useful. They peel the wood basically. They peel the surface grain off of the wood and they just make the wood look a lot cleaner. And if you didn't know, another thing I like is sniffing wood. Oh, it smells just absolutely brilliant. I wouldn't eat it, but it's definitely good to sniff. Sorry about putting my bottom in the way there. The ding ba dang ba dosh. Here we have another. I'm going to make a cut in between here. You can already tell it's a tougher piece. Just from the resistance it has. I wanted. Face already gone red, has it? Yeah, my face has already gone red. Oh. Well, it's exertion, isn't it? Right, these I'm going to put them to one side. Keep the salvageable wood there. Put these to one side here. I need to get the legs for this table. Could only find through your legs. I think it's alright. Because I'll do. I'll get a fourth one for from B&Q or something. bad boys. For starters, I'm going to need to take this bracket off them. Right. So yeah, as I was saying, we've got to remove these bad boys. Needed to come out, it did. I've salvaged the bracket. The other one isn't on there anymore. My sister's outside now. There's some like stuff on this one, so I think I'm going to see if I can sand the stuff off because it's quite hard. Not with anything serious, just with some like P120, nothing crazy. Let's see if we can sand it off. What? It's not working. Like, what is this stuff? Where? Very close. Yeah, we have. Well, no. Side. Oh, it's absolutely pouring it down. Lovely. Now it's coming off a bit more easily. That P120 has been absolutely ravaged, mate. Now an important task. I was saying that. I don't know what the important task is. Do I have my pen and ruler in here? Pencil, sorry. Pencil and ruler. That'd be useful. Right. What we're going to do is we're going to do some measurements. Well, not measurements, we're going to line all these pieces up together at the end of here so that they line up smoothly. And all we're going to do is we're going to measure to the end of this, and this is where cuts are going to get made. Right. I'll put these back for now. Get the gloves back on, and we're gonna get sawing. We're gonna get cutting wood. I'll put these back over here. Get the already a right size piece over here. Get close piece over here. Right. Come on then. Let's get out the saw. Goal to keep it steady. It's slippery. As you can tell. This is the one that had slippery liquid on it. As you can tell. business. Right. Next piece. I'll pick up the final piece from B&Q or something. And now, I am ashamed to say that I'm going to do something slightly irresponsible. Don't need him. Just a minute. You need to get him. Why? Can you let him be dry for a bit longer, please? Okay, right. Hold on, Frederick. Yeah, it doesn't bother me. No, mine. Oh, what? I said what we're doing, shall we? Let's get on with the main task. But yes, because I don't have any dust masks at the moment, I did have them, but I don't have any right now. I'm going to make a risky and irresponsible decision to instead use these things, COVID face masks. At least that's what we call them now. Isn't it? Synonymous with the pandemic now. Yeah, these bad boys are synonymous with the pandemic. And I'm going to use it for my sanding. Okay. Get the gloves on. Pull this back down a tad. Right. This is PAT sandpaper, and I'm going to take a small bit of it, and I am going to sand. I'm also sanding wet wood as well. So this is recipe for looking rubbish. Even dry wood. But it does also mean the grain is a bit more through. It's a bit more true feel. And that's one piece sanded and one bit of PAT sandpaper. Absolutely. Whatever you want to call it. PAT sandpaper violated. Alright, next piece. like getting a bit cold. I'm not getting cold. Keeps me warm out here with a jacket on and doing some woodworking. Oh, this is criminally violated of all sandpaper rights. Oh voila. My mask has gotten wet. Yep. Nice. Well, he's got to get his football practice in, hasn't he? Right. Right. Okay, so another piece of P80 sandpaper absolutely violated, and another face mask violated. Get a new one on. Lovely. And our next piece to sand. Oh. Call this clean sanding because it keeps it clean. Oh, this is absolutely appalling. A great sign. I know. As you know, all idea products made by me or a member of the team. Currently, the only members of the team are me and no one else. So, all of the products made so far have been made by me, basically. Pardon? I don't need him yet. I don't need... yeah, I forgot to tell you, our new mascot, you know how the mascot of IKEA is the Drunkelskog bear? Well, I wasn't able to make my own bear, right? But I bought one at the shop about 7 years ago. I thought, let's put it to good use and let's make it the mascot of IKEA. Because we are definitely not a knockoff version of IKEA. It is definitely not copyright because we do not sell any of our products. We just simply showcase them, and regardless they're made by me. And this sandpaper has gotten absolutely fried, destroyed, roasted, toasted. of sand down and a big long rod. Don't take it out of context, because if you do, you're not going to be receive a Chinese greeting from me. Pardon?
Nothing, I'm talking to Chinese.
Hello.
Oh, hello everybody. Buddy. I'm getting so timid.
She's got a dream to become a YouTuber when she grows up. Tell the audience what you want to be when you grow up.
Milo and Chip. Yeah, I said it. I want to be Milo and Chip.
YouTube channel, that is. It's a YouTube channel.
Well, I want to be like Milo and Chip then. And I want to be like K-pop.
You want to be on Milo and Chip?
Yeah. I want that. I want to be Milo and Chip.
Dream big, little one.
Dreaming big, that could happen. I can easily rip your head down your chin.
What?
I can easily rip your head down your chin.
Well, don't. I don't want you to try.
I need the umbrella. Ginny! Don't jiggle underneath me. Okay.
I'm not bothered. Absolutely disgusting. Gonna need another piece of P80 just to sand down this rubbish edge. I mean, it's 4 years old. I don't blame it. This is a good piece of wood now. I'm going to put it on here. My neck's starting to hurt from bending down this much. I'm going to tolerate it for as long as I can. Down the rough edge, tiny bit. I will pick that up, don't worry. I recycle as well. This is appalling, this. What? The kind of stains being left on this. Absolutely disgusting. This might as well be a video on how to conservatively use sandpaper, because that's what I'm having to do here. We don't have much P80 left, and here's another good piece. Put that on there as well. Next piece. And voila! Bang! Right. That's okay now. Don't need to do that to be the article. Very nice piece of wood to work with this one. It was piece of wood. I'm going to put this over here. Onto these big dudes. I'm not sure what I'm going to really use them for. Let's put these in the scrap wood pile first of all. I mean the scrap wood box, sorry. Put this mask over here. Yep, into the scrap wood box. All of this. Chuck it in here. The weather's getting worse. It's raining a lot. Oh! I think these definitely salvageable. Would put one of these down though to stay on side with this one. Right, so line them up accordingly. Even though it's kind of difficult for one of them to truck it. Right. And let's draw a line on one of these pieces. Even the end of the pencil, the graphite on the end of the pencil is getting wet. Or you know, what you'd call usually the pencil lead. Right. Get out this bad boy saw for the last time today probably. Next time though, we'll be back with this saw in hand once more. Piece of P80 left. Can we do it? Wood's so good to work with. Sit down, finish the job. Lovely! Gonna pull these two lads over with the other boys. I'm gonna clean up and then I'm gonna show you them. We know what we're gonna need to chuck in the bin. All this sandpaper. Keep the wood in the scrap wood box. All this sandpaper and the mask. Chuck it in the bin. It's wet and rainy. holder now. Because, you know, of the rain. Yeah, it's broken. Well, that's going bin as well. There's no thing to hold the saw in anymore. It's alright. Well, in this case, the saw's just going straight in. Along with the hammer, bracket, the nail scooching here. Out into the bag, take it into the summer house. Okay, we're going to be using for the table. I'm going to get another pallet, and that's where we're going to get one of these bad boys. These are good pieces of wood. We're going to use them. These are going to be the legs I'm going to get, because they're only 3, right? I'm going to get the final one from B&Q. Just a minute. The sticky piece is a piece of kitchen towel. Where's the sticky piece? Yeah? Pardon? I make sure to tell him, naughty boy. I'm joking. Yeah, it is very gooey. There's clearly something on there. And I'm just going to use a kitchen towel to wipe it all away. Sometimes all you need to solve problems is a kitchen towel, and that is the case here. Oh. Oh yeah, all of chair legs. And finally, the chair bases. So the idea of these, you can put these bad boys, smash them on here, and it is a chair, and it is a leg base. Another thing I want to say, I'm going to get some more wood from B&Q, not pallet, because I just get pallets for free, you know. I know people that work at places that constantly have deliveries of pallets, and they can ask, and you know, if they say yes, they're able to bring home a pallet with them. So yeah, I am gonna get some thinner, like circular dowel, long dowel wood from B&Q, just to bracket these to the table basically. Hey Fred, can I just give you a hug first? No, I just want to give him a hug. I want to compare him to it, because I do love him, don't I?
You can tell him off one time.
Right, Frederick, can I just say, please don't bite my sister, alright? Please, don't bite her. She's just a little girl. She's just a kind little girl. So don't bite her, Frederick.
He said he would never bite again.
Alright, we are going to put these in the summer house because I'm not having them get wet. Along with that as well, the chair that this is going to be on, I'm going to take that last. It is still pretty sticky. Some of this wood, but it's alright. I'll wash my hands in case it was something poisonous. The thing that will be going in the bin will be this face mask. Get these in there. And finally these. I'm just going to throw this in the bin first. Well, not finally, I need to get rid of the chair as well. The garden is getting flooded. There is a puddle here. It's wet. Right, I'm gonna place this on, still under cover, but just on here now. And I'm gonna get the chair away and the workbench. I'll keep the workbench out, I will actually. The workbench is going to stay here. This towel's going to have to get thrown in the wash. Because I don't know about you, but it's not that clean anymore. Right, I really do hope you have enjoyed this video of Idea Live. Because I've certainly enjoyed making it, and we've got plenty of woodworking done today, and we are on course to get this table made. Lovely, right? So, goodbye, thank you for watching, see ya!